Welcome back to Dawn's Astrological Vision and stand by for a Sagittarius August 2016 general forecast. Welcome back, Sagittarius Sun Sign, Rising, and Moon Sign. Your theme for August is you are putting forth actions to demonstrate your unique importance and worth. Sagittarius, the month begins with the Sun transiting your ninth house, the sign Leo. Long-distance travel, favorable publicity, and good fortune through educational affairs are highlighted. Legal matters could be going smoothly during this time if that applies to you. This is a good time to start working on future goals. On the 1st, there's a trine between Sun in Leo and Saturn in your sign. If you need a push to complete something you've been putting off, this aspect should put you back on track. The new moon is in your ninth house, also on the 2nd, the sign Leo. Over the next couple of weeks, you can access your inner resources and begin projects to bring your spiritual life into your everyday reality. This is also a good time to begin a course of study that expands your mind. Your ruler Jupiter is making a conjunction in your 10th house with Mercury on the 22nd in the sign Virgo. For the next couple of days, you can expect progress in business and professional affairs. Some opportunities may arise for professional advancement. Jupiter has been in your 10th house since August 2015. This should have been a favorable time for professions related to law, politics, philosophy, higher education, publishing, shipping, and foreign trade. Mars moves into your sign on the 2nd and remains until September 27th. Mars has been called the power behind the throne. Mars is in the exact location it was last March and is an indication that if there's a person, place, or project that was left by the wayside last spring, Mars in your first house and the Leo new moon are giving you thumbs up to pick it up and run with it. With Mars conjoining your sun sign or rising sign, initiative, drive, competitive feelings, the sex drive, and decision-making abilities are all emphasized. You could be feeling exuberant energy. This aspect assists any action involving courage, organizational ability, and risk-taking. During this phase, you could have some connections with people in Martian occupations, such as surgeons, dentists, policemen, firemen, sportsmen, and members of the armed forces. Saturn is in your first house and moving direct on the 13th. With Saturn transiting your sign or first house for Sagittarius risings, you are likely to become self-directed and less dependent upon the support of others. There could be dramatic changes in your image. You could be experiencing spiritual hunger. For Sagittarius sun signs, there is a constantly shifting balance of power between the Sun and Saturn. Both planets confront each other in an attempt to achieve self-expression through the ego. These are not hard times, but times of much greater responsibilities. It is a time that you can depend on seeing straight and not being fooled by what is going on in your life. Older Sagittarians should watch out for problems with arthritis, bones, cartilage, teeth, and poor circulation. You are becoming more aware of the impact of your presence in the world around you. You now have the potential for slow, steady growth. It is important to recognize that certain losses are magnificent gains. All Saturn contacts are reminders that we have something important to do. The past way of expressing and communicating your creativity needs to be renovated and tested. One setback takes place on the 14th when Saturn and Venus conjunct in Virgo, and Neptune in Pisces opposes this aspect. If you are having trouble with love or with your financial affairs, this would be the time to reach out and get a second opinion. Ask someone you trust to look at the situation objectively. The full moon is in the sign Aquarius on the 18th, your third house. Over the next couple of days, you are noticing you have been busy with several projects and activities, and your mind is sensitive and impressionable. You could be saying what the public wants to hear. Try not to take your environment for granted to the point where you respond automatically. You could really put your foot in your mouth without realizing it. On the plus side, you can communicate those things that carry great importance for you with deep emotion and feelings. On the 22nd, the sun moves into your 10th house, the sign Virgo. This is a favorable time to approach those in positions of power and authority. Social or romantic activity may come through your profession. Mercury is transiting your 10th house and goes retrograde on the 30th. Your ability to make connections with others could be affected over the next 3 weeks. If possible, try not to sign any important papers or buy any electronic devices, including TVs and computers, until after September 22nd. It is better to discriminate when voicing your ideas during this time. You could change your opinion after the retrograde. Saturn and Mars in your sign conjunct on the 24th. This is a biannual merger that is synonymous with delays, aggravations, obstacles, and frustrations that can lead to road rage, or you could even hear of outright war in foreign lands. On the 26th, Neptune in Pisces also squares that Mars-Saturn aspect. Neptune is good at creating blind spots and low physical energy. Over the next couple of days, that would be a good time to chill out and relax. Sagittarius, your lucky days of the month are the 2nd, 3rd, 12th, 13th, 20th, and 21st. That completes your August 2016 general forecast. Thank you for returning, liking, and subscribing to Dawn's Astrological Vision. Sagittarius, enjoy your month, and I'll talk to you again in September. Bye.